Hi again, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Spurs coming into play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
See the Patriots cut Cam Newton.
They've been cutting him.
Yeah, no.
For 3. Rebound Oubre.
Shit, I don't know. Somebody won his edge.
It's Booker. 2-point advantage. Derek White rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
You're not getting that stupid ass shot off, so stop it.
But I did like getting the ball right back.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Look out. Devin Booker. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Rubio matched up with Derek White. Curling inside. LaMarcus Aldridge sends it away.
You getting your shit tossed up like a salad right here.
Oh, bad pass. Taken away by the Spurs. Trying to cash in. White shot, no good. Here's Rubio up top. Leads a bucket to Booker. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. And slams it down. Big finish for Aldridge. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Booker defended by DeMar DeRozan. Here's a chance from long range. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Success again.
Booker
You
with
say
it.
they are?
His team up by 1.
They're not.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
By 3. Yeah,
To the outside.
Like 2,000 points or so.
To DeRozan. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound Bridges.
Ooh.
Has a chance. Look out. Devin Booker. He's 3 for 7.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
DeRozan hits the 3-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work.
Oh, that's just good.
Count the basket at the rim.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, or maybe sometimes.
Derek White matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Yeah, working at Panera now.
Yeah.
DeRozan. From long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Into the front court. It's Booker. Lead is 2. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Spurs. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Another chance. Booker. Rubio against White. Ricky Rubio. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
And count the basket inside.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Booker, shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To DeRozan. Fires the three, and DeMar DeRozan, zero hesitation, pulls the trigger on the three.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Booker matched up with Derek White. Look out, Devin Booker, 4 out of 10.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
4-3, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
I refuse to leave this game though.
Devin Booker. Great defense, forcing the miss. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Textbook body control on the Euro step.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
DeRozan matched up with Booker. To Rudy Gay. DeRozan. Not going down here. Booker with it. Looking to make something happen. The rebound taken by the Spurs. Patty Mills looking for his man. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. Off the mark. Well contested. To Rudy Gay. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Rubio into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. DeMar DeRozan with the block. He won't get away with this one. The referee calls it intentional.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Spurs in possession.
Man, I'm thankful that I still look
Probing
young,
the defense.
you know.
Take stock of the floor. Shot clock winding down. Fires the three. Well defended. Tough shot for Patty Mills. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete, and it's deadlocked.
She thought she was going to get a 3-point advantage and no.
We play hard. We not quarter.
A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. For three. Knocks it down.
Defense do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
And scores.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Mills in possession. Leads one. pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. 24-second violation.
Can you say clamps? No, I need that back. Thank you. Good shooting move.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Patty Mills. Curling inside. Patty Mills. Five to shoot for San Antonio. Here's a chance from long range, and it's good.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what?
Everybody was supposed to beat that shit.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Suns with the basketball. Oubre matched up with Pirtle.
Oubre is not a ball handler. Well, you
Missed it.
Up.
Almost a foul. They let it go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim
Yeah,
at full speed.
Shooter,
that's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body controls everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
To Patty Mills.
Turn him into a ball handler, though.
That's why you always leaving, huh?
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Oh, you got to know your personnel.
All right, let me step it up.
That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. To Kelly Oubre.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Cashes in for two.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Crawford. Off the mark. No good. Lays it up and in.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Jakob Pirtle with a piece.
Boy, you get so lucky
many
this
shots
time.
only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really
Like,
apply
I don't
more
even
pressure.
understand how this shit goes in.
Beyond the arc for three. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes, or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
And he buries it. Mills in possession. Up by 3. And a whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. DeRozan. Rebound Bridges. Into the front court. It's Booker. They're down 3. DeMar DeRozan sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball.
He gonna get his shit
Especially
beat
in
every
the draft
time.
room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
And gets to the basket. Jay
Lucky
knew
I moved.
exactly where he was going with it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
San Antonio with the basketball. From long range. Ooh, he'll take that.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching this shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Booker with it. Down 4. Going to launch beyond the arc. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
DeRozan in a matchup with Booker. Fires the 3, and DeMar DeRozan still able to get it to go down after the closeout.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Eric.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. Surveys the floor. DeRozan. Rebound Bridges. Into the front court. It's Booker. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Rubio. Tamari Carroll able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Booker. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Count it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Booker. He engulfed him that time. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Desperation shot here from half court. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Spurs have it.
Oh, he fell.
Knocked loose. Spurs have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
And the finish on the nice step through.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
LaMarcus Aldridge swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Oh, you lucky. Oh, he's so fucking lucky.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
DeRozan, defended by the lefty Oubre. For 3. It's Ayton with the rebound. To Kelly Oubre. And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Crawford. Rubio, guarded by Derek White. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Oubre. Shot clock winding down. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
DeRozan won't go down. Here's Rubio up top. The deficit now up to 5. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Rubio to Crawford, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns.
Great beat.
DeRozan. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Here's Rubio into the front court. 5-point game. To Crawford. Driving Rubio. He can't get it to fall. To Aldridge. Goes to the right side. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
LaMarcus Aldridge snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To DeRozan. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Shot from the lane won't go. And he stuffs it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Rubio. And scores. Strong take.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Spurs will take the timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Rudy Gay, guarded by Kelly Oubre. For 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Booker with it. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. LaMarcus Aldridge. Huge block. 4th this contest.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Ricky Rubio pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Margins 8. Here's a chance at long range. It's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep. Like hands almost got a steal.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Patty Mills. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance, but if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great pass.
Booker matched up with Dante Cunningham. Lets it fly from beyond the arc to Cunningham. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
To Booker. Beyond the arc for three. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Wide open look won't go. Devin Booker, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start bunkering down.
You just made that up.
No. I wouldn't call it that.
From long range. That no good off the mark. The follow won't go either. Another follow.
Oh, come on, he was down there beating the shit out you on the rebound.
Rubio into the front court. Lead is 2. Oh, you can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Now pass stolen by the Spurs. Count the basket inside.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defense.
I just scooped that bitch ass nigga right on his top.
That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
That'll do it. 3rd quarter complete. The Suns have the lead.
What is NBA Live next generation?
It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter, and you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the 4th quarter with, more importantly.
To Rudy Gay. Kelly Oubre tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
LaMarcus Aldridge rejects it. Ooh, 5 now. Goes to the left side. To Rudy Gay. Going to launch beyond the arc.
Oh, this
That's on the side of the way. No good.
Bad.
Oh, bad pass taken away by the Spurs. To Rudy Gay. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Aaron Baines sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Fires the 3. Not
This
getting the bounce.
nigga.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Yo, this nigga is deep.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
It don't even matter.
Booker picked up by DeRozan. 4-3. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
DeRozan. And it's Rubio who's able to claim the board. Here's Rubio up top. It's a 9-point lead. End-to-end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
Lets it fly from long range, and he hits.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Booker, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. It goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Rudy Gay, tough shot there. No good. DeAndre Ayton.
Your ass, Jaden. I swear to God, your ass. Your fucking ass. And it's irritating.
Through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
It's like you're really butthole. You're really irritating.
Why?
They making me miss all my shots. This shit is weird.
And gets both to drop at the line. To DeRozan. 5 seconds to shoot. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they build the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Picked up by the Spurs. Fires the three. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Booker with it. His team on top by 8. For 3. Working hard on the glass to Booker. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. DeRozan with it. He'll run the offense. And finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Aldridge. Gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the
You're not winning this game,
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Booker matched up with Bellinelli. Curling inside. It
That's
goes
cool.
down.
That is cool.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout. That's
It doesn't
the first
matter.
of the final 3 minutes.
He's going to
That
lose
leaves
with
them with one
all
remaining.
them points.
Opposing coach is going to count and
I'm
make
not
some
losing.
changes of his own. DeRozan up against Oubre. Rocking the rim.
Let's go, DeRozan.
Might have been a little bit easier than expected there.
Let's go, bro.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Leads 3.
Stay.
Here's Booker on the drive, but his shot misses. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Leads 1. From long range.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. Second to 3, got it.
I can't believe they just gave your weak ass that shit, bro.
Perfect from the line.
Like, you notice every time you win back technicality.
To DeRozan.
Yeah. Every time.
Aldridge. DeRozan.
Oh, that's
missed it.
crazy.
Booker with it. Leads 4. Going to launch beyond the arc. Patty Mills snares the rebound to Aldridge. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw will be good. 3-point play. Gets them back to within a point. Into the front court. It's Booker. Looking to make something happen. To Rubio. Booker knocks it down.
That was my fault.
Has to get there next time. Spurs will take the timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game.
I can still win the game, though. Still win.
DeRozan.
What are you talking about?
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Oh,
that's what I needed.
Count it.
Exactly what I need.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Oh, that's ass.
They've jumped down front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more.
Oh my God! Come on, Jay Rainey, you won the game, bro. Run that shit back.
Good night.
I will. That was a good game. I had you jumping for joy. I was just saying about I'm not on Next Generation. Alright. Do you have anything to say about that loss?
You won by 3 funky ass measly points.
I think Booker had like 50 on me. I think so.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stack fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some so potent keys.
It's the NBA on EA Sports, and this is Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. From AT&T Center in San Antonio. Tonight, the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Phoenix Suns. Hi again, everyone.
I know I'm going to get you that double digits. That's all I know.
Look at the Spurs coming into play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well.
I can see this one
going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Booker, defended by DeMar DeRozan. 4-3.
That's 3 all day, bro. I swear to God, that's 3 all
You have
day.
to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Booker. And he's fouled.
What?
Very close. Free throws coming up.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he makes them both.
We're just playing it virtual, you know?
Yeah, man.
It's DeRozan
No,
controlling
like,
the offense.
We really are playing basketball.
Nothing going here on that drive.
DeRozan
DeRozan matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. Fires the 3, his first effort off the mark.
You said he watched the
Booker
video,
with it.
so.
A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. There's the toss.
Yo, what the fuck?
And a whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
He'll beat me in the other game.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Up 5. Driving right to the basket. Yes.
Like, I can't get down with this bullshit, bro. Like,
You ever bail out of something at the last
I just
second?
can't get down
That's what
with
I
it.
saw right there from the defender. We call that
like
no
this
man's
dumbass
land.
calls
They
they
weren't really
give me.
committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contract.
Drive him to the rim.
One free throw. Count it. It's a
You
three-point
really
play.
not,
And the
though.
lead up to 8.
jlrainey, like, you do this same dumbass 1-2 shoot every time. You may put one extra dribble in.
Show me it right now, Zay.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. And scores.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass. Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. For 3, well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
I'm not even jumping though, like, that's the whole key to the thing. I'm not even jumping.
You don't want to start racking up too many.
So how is it a foul if I'm not fucking jumping? And I am the person who you're driving on. I'm the person you're driving on. No, I'm the
first.
No, that's not it at all. I'm the person that you're driving on. There is no fucking foul. I'm not even jumping.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Right, so then that's on you.
You were standing right there.
And they call it. His timing was a tad bit off.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Booker, guarded by Cunningham. Dante Cunningham pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Booker with it. The score 10-8. Lets it fly from long range, and he knocks it down. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go. It's Suns ball. Rubio matched up with Derek White. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Bellinelli defended by the lefty Oubre. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
That was a foul, right?
Better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now.
Okay.
It's the second. One more coming.
I know you kicked me in the nuts. That's what I know.
You jumped into me.
And he hits all 3 free throws. To Rudy Gay. From long range. Count it. 3-pointer is good.
Woo. That pass speaks for itself. There's nothing more to say about that one. Wow.
Booker. Jay, another one goes down.
Only reason you do that shit is I don't want them to call a foul. You see how much room I'm giving you, right?
Get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Because they're calling foul every time I get to you. That's what I'm doing.
It's an 8-point lead.
Dude, you keep getting close to me.
4-3. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Rudy Gay. Oh, he had him there for a second. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Can't defend.
That is great vision to set it up. Has a chance.
You sound crazier than you
Not
look.
that time.
Can't defend.
To Booker.
I know what you're going to do. I know exactly what you're going to do.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Spurs.
All right.
To Cunningham. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Booker with it. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Knocked loose. Spurs have it. And Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
No.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
That's not a foul?
And Booker with the rebound. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game one.
Oh, you got an excuse for everything. Look, you just, how long it took you to think about that excuse?
You drove on 3 people just now.
Right, so that's all the reason why I should have got a foul.
No.
Head Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
You just drive with Devin Booker on 3 niggas. Watch they say foul. Just watch. And I will put the controller down. They still gonna say foul.
Swings it to Rudy Gay. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Kelly Oubre. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Spurs. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Oubre.
Dude, too slow. They look like a tight end.
Knocked loose. Spurs have it. Sets him up. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass. Now whistle and a timeout for Phoenix as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Patty Mills. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Short jumper misses. Into the front court. It's Booker. Leads 5.
All right, what the fuck is you moving back over there for?
Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Rebound to Oubre. Booker with it. His team on top by 8. Picked up by the Spurs. To Patty Mills. To Aldridge. Beyond the arc for 3. Not going down here. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Good shit, Walker. You did your thing while you was out there. You got 2 steals and a dunk.
San Antonio ball.
Good ball.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Ooh.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Up by 6.
Oh, we need
Knocked
that.
loose. Spurs have it. And the finish. Slam dunk.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Good shit.
Booker matched up with Bellinelli. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Patty Mills lets it fly from long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh my fucking God.
Devin Booker. Not easy.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
DeRozan, guarded by Kelly Oubre. Nothing going here on that drive. The shot clock expires.
I think that was a shot clock violation. I think I had you on clamps.
Pop gonna pull the string. New personnel coming on.
Yeah, I think I had you on clamps. I think that was a shot clock violation.
Rubio up against DeRozan. LaMarcus Aldridge sends it away. DeRozan with the basketball. Now down 6. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
Booker with it. He'll run the offense. To Rubio. Oh, the whistle.
Yeah, that was a foul. I give you that. I give you that.
Simple touchdown.
Now that's a foul.
Shift gears and adjust his matchups. Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
What the fuck is that?
Into the front court, it's Booker. Under a minute to go before halftime. Going to launch beyond the arc. The rebound taken by San Antonio. To DeRozan. To Rudy Gay. DeRozan, and he hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
To Booker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. DeMar DeRozan. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target.
Layup's good at the buzzer.
Come on,
nice
bro.
Finish. And the
That
first
fucking
half
clock
has
was
come to
out,
an end.
man.
It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports.
Yes, but the clock was out, bro. I watch you go online and say, oh no, I got it on time. Fuck out of here, that shit turned red.
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. San Antonio
definitely did not.
Basketball. Probing the defense. To the outside, to DeRozan. From long range. It's Ayton with the
what
rebound.
fucking herb dummy.
To DeRozan. Shot clock winding down. 4-3. Oh, surprise. He hits it.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Now the Suns
This game is really pissing me off too
timeout
much.
as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a
Because the
two-point
plan.
basketball game. Here's Rubio up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. The drive right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized.
Yeah,
Am I
that's
getting
all
my
the
point
bullshit.
across? Let's see more of that.
To DeRozan. Fires the three, and DeMar DeRozan lights it up from three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Rubio matched up with Aldridge. Ricky Rubio. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Why they won't let me slap that shit?
It's DeRozan.
Too fast.
Sizing up the defense. DeRozan matched up with Booker.
Get rid of it.
Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Booker cleans it up. The rebound taken by the Spurs. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out three.
Booker matched up with Derek White. For
My
three,
fault.
the
That's my
hot
fault.
night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
DeRozan gets it in the right corner. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Trying to cash in. Add
That's
2
two.
points to the board.
Right, okay.
Is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Spurs. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Booker with it. The deficit now up to 5. Beyond the arc for 3. can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
DeRozan. Five to shoot for San Antonio. To DeRozan.
Thank you.
And a chance coming up at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
DeMar DeRozan has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. Surveys the floor. DeMar DeRozan. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Rubio into the front court. The deficit is 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving right to the basket. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
I know you saw that.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. And a throwdown.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Booker, defended by the UConn product. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it. DeRozan. Not that time. He misses. Into the front court. It's Booker. Down 6. Here's a chance from long range. He engulfed him that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Thank you.
Devin Booker. The rebound taken by Gay. Mills in possession. It's an 8-point lead. To DeRozan. Lets it fly from long range. DeMar DeRozan is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Second to 3. Got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Suns control the possession. And they call him.
Oh, come on, I'm trying to switch to the other person.
That's a foul.
Rubio, guarded by Bellinelli. Ricky Rubio. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first. though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Bro, you missed the shot and you push him. I'm gonna take his stupid ass right on out.
First one goes down.
41 points in the third quarter.
He ain't got no fucking 41 points in the third quarter.
Goes 2 for 2.
He got 41 points as a total, probably not in the third quarter, bro.
I mean,
Look at Devin Booker ain't been doing shit.
I mean, because in the whole game, that's all that, yeah.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open. Third quarter comes to an end. The Spurs have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game with
I know
the
Lamar
game. You get 3
is
stops in a
cool.
row, and then another 3 stops.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Great feed, sets it up. Rudy Gay to DeRozan. To Rudy Gay. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He'll take that any day.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
To DeRozan. And he hits.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Phoenix has the ball. Booker against Rudy Gay. From long range, Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
DeRozan matched up with Booker. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
4-3. Rebounded by Gay. Fires the 3. Is good.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feeling the ball's going in every time.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
This is what we call turning up here in the second half. I don't know what was said during the timeout or during the team huddle, but this player has really started to come out and play with purpose in the second half.
Dumbass nigga, he's running all out of bounds. You're wide open, bro. You don't think I'm going to give it back to you? Oh, man.
Rubio to Booker. Fires the three, gets it to
Yeah,
go.
you fucking up all the white boys. You ain't fucking up nobody
I
black.
know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Okay, look, not everything is going to make it into the scouting report.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Pulls up for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
For 3, this guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Here's Rubio into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Kelly Oubre. Textbook body control on the Euro step.
I'm taking Book out the game.
Struggled early because he was always trying to beat his man off the dribble, pretty much playing 1-on-5. Now the ball is moving around quickly during the perimeter and is finding him on the second and third touches. That's when you attack the score.
It's over, man.
DeRozan knocks it down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Booker. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. DeRozan. Count the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Booker. Beyond the arc for 3. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Phoenix with it. Booker picked up by DeRozan.
No, I'm not trying to do that practice.
Here's a chance from long range. Smothering D. Nice pass to set things up. DeRozan goes to the left side. DeRozan unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
You're killing me on this transition, dude, and you passing the ball movement.
Yeah.
That's what's getting me.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
DeRozan swats
I don't
it.
want you to do none of that dumb ass shit. Bullshit, bro.
Attack mode
Fucking
isn't a switch
bullshit.
that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more.
Fucking
We need to
bullshit.
see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Spurs will take the timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. DeRozan up against Oubre. To Patty Mills. DeRozan to Patty Mills. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
And DeMar DeRozan, zero hesitation, pulls the trigger on the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, it's the Spurs who are victorious. They've jumped out in front, 1 game to none in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
You done right now? GG.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all false claims, it gotta be for. And when I drop, you know I'm about to. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time check and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets, trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that, this that. I didn't made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on your label, I own my own. Hey, Mill, I remember all that game you throw me. Round and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Asian runners, but secure the window, don't let the game.
Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That's that P, that J, that Kendrick? Oh, y'all think it's games being played?
Rappers never seen work. Bad do some lean purse. To a dirt. They don't want pressure. Name it on the West pressure. BK with my pressure. See the texture. Money on head, bitch. Tell me work some. Seminary gon' some. And your baby mama gon' some. 26 on a bench truck with a bad from Dykeman. She's Dominican, but she light skinned. Might beat that indictment. Just to celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000. Some seminary boys getting money. Where you from? It's 1,000 bucks. My Billy got a on the weekend. She mad at me right now because I was her best friend.
count it up, 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 count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I prefer residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual. Part of the visual, but money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I fought on the principle. Remember the teachers, it's all on my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Oh no, don't stress. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. The hated is slowly endorsing.
Shot, that's short, that's short. Good boy.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no playing, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no playing, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games, see these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had a friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no playing, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no playing, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait, hop up in this race. No, this not a date, this a cruise, but don't debate. Wait,
So talking about what? I got nothing, man. I got nothing on no neck. Straight like that, though.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. In my guide, design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Come through. What time you wanna like? You can't be the cops. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would die bad on my look. My dog like farmers go. Ain't been sweet, but neither is me. So my be 300 or more. I keep close phones, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not hear that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. gon' disrespect the try my straight up out that 6 ain't with what I'm with you getting dismissed. I give a fatal Jada kiss. Come through. Tell you wanna ain't got no time to get. I can't leave my foot down bad like that, guess I'm just gon' slow. Partner say he got this where I'm focused. Need to focus more, that's ain't no he ain't gon' like that. Step on my free world out there in the bluffy side, just might see me and can't turn me down, this ain't that vert. Got off was on we cook, got off them got up every time I feel the dirt, got up every time I feel the you look fair to mention when you gossip in your kitchen high up. Down in prison high up. Down in trenches, huh? Come through. What time you wanna,
Oh, yeah, I thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick in that L.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns. Play host to the Golden State Warriors. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors. 2-point shot for Curry. Can't connect. Booker, guarded by Klay Thompson. For three, this guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Russell buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Looking to make something happen, and they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Nothing going here on that drive. Booker. He made his first effort, but not that time. No, the Suns come up with the steal.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Devin Booker. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cleans it up. And it's Cauley Stein with the rebound. To Green. Great pass to set it up. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Booker. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Green to Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry. His first effort off the mark. Booker with it. His team up by one. Look out, Devin Booker. 3 for 6 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Stephen Curry with a look. Rebound Bridges. Booker to Rubio. Short jumper misses.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 3 for 4. Good start.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now the Warriors going to call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Russell picked up by Booker. Yes, D'Angelo Russell looking good. 4 for 5.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Booker against the former Cougar. Tough shot. Well defended. Russell with it up top. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Oh, he had him there for a second. Curry over to the right side to Green. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Rubio defended by Thompson. Rubio. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry to Green. A pass stolen by Phoenix. We played one at Talking Stick Resort Arena with the Suns on top. Jay and I back with more